Explain why you're not voting for anti-war Trump is a good policy. If you think Donald Trump is anti-war, you are literally the biggest baby of all time, okay? Donald Trump, wait, what? Glenn Greenwald is not a grifter, Lamau. Are you pro-establishment or anti? You are a Trump supporter who thinks Donald Trump, who was the president for 4 fucking years, is anti-establishment. I don't know how I can have a conversation with you. Of course you don't think Glenn Greenwald is not a grifter. Or of course you don't think Glenn Greenwald is a grifter. Donald Trump is a fucking billionaire real estate developer born with a silver spoon who quite literally was the president for 4 fucking years. Are you stupid? Do you have fucking brain damage? Do you know how many fucking war crimes he's single-handedly responsible for as the goddamn president? Every American president is a war criminal. Donald Trump also greatly accelerated drone warfare, so he's responsible for even more drone strikes than Drone King Barack Obama. One of his first acts of foreign policy was to drop the mother of all bombs, dude. What the fuck are we talking about? He assassinated Qasem Soleimani, a high-ranking general that was broadly popular in Iran, in an unjustifiable extrajudicial killing, okay? The only reason why it didn't amount to a complete fucking warfare was because of the restraint demonstrated by the Iranian government on a regular fucking basis. Iran is dangerous. Man, you can't say you're anti-war, then say Iran is dangerous. This is why I'm so fucking frustrated with the Glenn Greenwald types who are like, yeah, dude, the Republicans are the real anti-war party. Like, eat a goddamn dick. Half the Republican Party wants to take away funds from Ukraine, okay, and then put it into bombing Mexico. What the fuck are you talking about? More anti-war than the current admin? No, the fuck he's not. Shut the fuck up. By the way, I don't even fault this dumbass, okay? Let me tell you something. This is how you arrive. You arrive at this conclusion, as do many Americans. Listen, this is a learning, educational moment for every single person. You can only arrive at this fucking conclusion if you're obviously a little stupid, and many of us are, myself included, okay? But you have to understand, the only reason why Americans arrive at this conclusion is because Donald Trump at least presents an anti-war narrative, like he's a peaceful dove, like he did against Hillary Clinton, successfully, mind you, and he's doing again against the current Democratic administration. When you have Kamala fucking Harris get up there and basically Sig Heil in English by being like, we have to have the most lethal American military, of course people are going to hear that and go, oh my God, there's a genocide going on. She's in support of it. She hasn't said anything to fucking distinguish herself from Joe Biden, and then turn around and say stuff like, we're going to have the most lethal, hard-dicked military of all time. We're going to fuck all of our enemies in the ass. We're going to fucking do it all. Then, yeah, Donald Trump being like, I'm going to finish all the wars. I'm going to finish all the wars. I love peace. I'm a peaceful dove. Dumbasses obviously hear that and go, okay, I guess Donald Trump is the peaceful dove candidate. There is a reason why he says it. He's lying. Don't say at least he's saying it. He's lying. You can look at his fucking track record, dumbass. Fuck. Technically, Joe Biden actually did end a war. Afghanistan. Donald Trump literally shits on him on a regular basis for doing so, for demonstrating the courage to do so, by the way. Okay? What do you mean at least he's lying? You can't trust either of them. Oh, shut up. You obviously prefer one over the other. I don't. I don't trust either of them. I don't like either of them. I openly said I wasn't going to vote for Joe Biden, and I wasn't going to vote for Donald Trump. And who knows if I vote for Kamala Harris or not. Probably won't either. So shut the fuck up. You actually have a dog in this fight. You want to vote for Donald Trump. You want to hug Trump. You want to kiss Trump. You love Donald Trump. You think he's fucking a peaceful dove, okay? You have deluded yourself into thinking that Donald Trump is a peaceful dove when he was president for 4 years. You could look at him. You could look at what he did. Investigate a little bit further and make up your own mind after, looking at the evidence. Strikes on terrorist Iran is good. Okay, so you're not a fucking dove at all, dumbass. Shut up. Strikes on terrorist Iran are good. We are the terror, okay? We are responsible for so much more terrorism globally than Iran ever could dream of, okay? What the fuck do you mean? You are a terrorist. You are a defender of terror. You are literally saying we should do more terror by calling Iran the terrorist Iran. Trump says he wants to. What do you mean he wants to what? Bomb Iran and you think that's good? How is he anti-war then, dumbass? You're not anti-war and neither is he. Dude, I'm being so for real with you. Like, you don't live in Lebanon, you don't live in Syria, you don't live in Iraq. If you don't live in that region, okay, and you legitimately think Iran constitutes a great danger to you, you are one of the biggest baboons of all time. Okay? Straight up. Straight the fuck up. You are literally the dumbest person I have ever encountered. Okay? What the fuck has Iran ever done to you? Okay? You try to think like, oh man, they're bad though, like, because look at their domestic policies, and then you advocate to bomb them. What do you think will happen if you bomb them? Do you think they'll be bombed into being woke? Is that what you think is going to happen?